What's up? Here in Utah, gonna try and whack some turkeys. I know I haven't posted a video in a while, but I have been doing other things. I went on trips. I've even recorded trips, just not quite posted them. But besides all that, I was hunting in New Mexico for 3 days and the weather was real bad. So I decided to ditch that plan and came up to Utah. I have 1 day to scout, which is what we're doing right now. Tomorrow is the opener. I must tell you, I am a very amateur. I've never shot a turkey before. I went turkey hunting for the first time in Texas last month, that is, only for 2 days. And I seen some, but I couldn't get them to come to me, so didn't see nothing in New Mexico, so Utah is the play, baby. This is freaking insane. I'm up here on the very top of the mountains. Just driving around, honestly not too worried about turkeys. I saw an elk, didn't get the spot and scope out. I saw that mule deer doe. I got that short little video of it. And I was driving and I was about to haul tail down to the bottom, start doing some hiking around. And way off in the distance, I see something that looks like a tree stump. And I slow down. No, that's a stump. And then I stop and I'm watching it and it doesn't move. And I keep telling myself it's a stump. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna check. I'm just gonna check. And this is what I seen. That is a beautiful animal. Like I said, tomorrow's the opening, or else I would attempt to be on them. That almost makes a trip for me right there, just being able to find the turkey. It's 2 after 5 o'clock. I'm gonna park over here. I'm gonna try and nestle up into the woods and stay about 300, 400, maybe 500 yards from them. I want to see where they go for the night so I can come back first thing in the morning and try and call them in, baby. This area on the top of the mountains is real open, so I'm real fortunate there's nobody out here right now. There wasn't a whole lot of tracks on the roads out here. It's an old logging camp all throughout this area, so I'm just hoping nobody has the same idea as me in the morning. I'm just gonna see what happens over here and weigh out my options for the morning. Let's do this, baby. I'm excited. That is a beautiful bird. I lost sight of the hands. I haven't seen them, but by golly, I hope that was a good shot at Tom. Looks like he got a nice beard on him too. He kind of went through the timber, and I'm not exactly sure where he went to it. I don't want to go in too quick and flush him out. So I'm gonna do my best to stay on him. I'm gonna go ahead and keep on moving. I'm gonna look again. I'm gonna see if I can pick anything up with the spot and scope. And if not, I'm gonna start moving. Alright, I'm walking out. It's still a little early. I'm really not sure if the area I was in is where they had ended up. But without a doubt, I'll be back out in the morning. I got a pretty good idea of where I want to set up. Not sure where they're ending up for the night, but I know that they're here. I don't think that could have gone much better. There's not much more that I would have wanted out of a one-day opportunity to spot out a Utah turkey, baby. We found a gnarly, beautiful tom, and we're able to follow him just a little bit. At least we know which mountain he was going towards, and we know the general area. But the thing that I'm most worried about that is going to restrict me is my inability to turkey call. All right, I don't want to take up too much time in this video, but I do want to take a second to tell you that I am available to come film your hunts. This video, I really am doing the bare minimum, and being that it's my hunt, I'm only using my phone and my GoPro, and tomorrow I might bust out the big camera, but we'll see. I really don't want the efforts in filming to degrade the possibilities for my hunt tomorrow. If you have a hunt coming up, whether it's huge or so simple, I want to be there with you holding the camera. I'm going to go ahead and take off, and I'll be here first thing in the morning, set up and ready to go way before the sun comes up, I hope. What's up? It's the next morning, and I made a complete, utter rookie mistake. As you can tell, it is not early morning. Due to my excitement last night, as I suspected, I stayed up way too late, could not go to sleep, which inevitably caused me to sleep in an extra hour. I was very disappointed whenever I woke up, but I have plenty of time to get her done. I'll camp out here for a few days now that I have my turkey tag. Just yesterday, I was unable to camp out like I wanted to due to the fact I left my turkey tag at the house. Now that I have it, I'm willing to stay out here for multiple days until I get the job done. That being said, I'm going to keep it real short, and I'll see you whenever we get there.
So as I was watching the woods, calling every 10-15 minutes or so, I looked over. The turkeys were crossing just outside of the woods. I hurry up and try and move the camera, which was a mistake. I should have acted immediately. I shortly realized that as they were making their way further into the meadow, and I could tell that they were going to be crossing into the other timber on the other side. I make my way towards the edge of the woods on this side, and they're almost going into the timber over there. And I break out the call, give a few yelps, and they stop. But this tom has what I could think 7 hens with him, so he is not going to be interested in whatever I have to give him. So knowing that, I left all the camera gear behind except for the GoPro and the shotgun, and I kept it on, and I made my way into those woods. I was calling just a little bit in hopes that I could locate him with a gobble. To no success. I was looking around the woods. I did just a little bit of moving around back there, and I had no clue where they went, so I went ahead and backed out, so I didn't walk up on them or pressure them too hard. As far as I know, that's the same tom as yesterday, unless there's multiple out here. I do plan to stay out here all day, but I think I might move, see what I can find out. I'm not sure what might be best in the moment. Alright, not sure what the next move is going to be, but I hope it's the right one. And about 1:30, the weather started moving in. It started out as just sprinkling, and then it was cold rain, and then kind of turned to sleet. It's about 4:30 right now. I'm set up for the evening. I've actually set up in the big meadow where they've been kind of using as a highway. Whenever I seen them yesterday and today, they went to the same spot. So I set up 2 decoys, and I'm just sitting right up in the trees. I didn't bring any extra cameras because I don't want them to distract me from the hunt or hinder my success. So I'm just gonna have my phone, and I'm just gonna be quiet till I see the turkeys, throw out a few calls every 10-15 minutes. I just hope they come through the same way. Hopefully the next clip is with the GoPro, looking down barrel at a bird. Holy sh**. Oh my goodness. God. No, 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 no. I'm truly fortunate and honored to be able to experience this. This is my first public land kill. This is my first turkey kill. This is a lot of firsts, and I think I'm hooked.